Oh, we have to replay that. Trouble, oh I'm in trouble. Oh I'm in trouble. Oh I'm in trouble. Yes, yes. Oh, this guy's voice, yo, his voice is so smooth. Oh I'm in trouble. Oh I'm in trouble. Oh I'm in trouble. Oh I'm in trouble. I love this chorus. Jonah team 여러분, Tony입니다. Good morning everyone, it's Tony. So today marks the 8th mini-album release of NUEST's latest album titled The Nocturne, and their title track being, their comeback title track actually being I'm in Trouble. From the concept pictures, The Nocturne kind of seems like it's a more darker, more sophisticated, more high classy vibe for NUEST. I've actually never listened to any NUEST songs, unfortunately. I've never really heard of NUEST, like maybe in passing, but I'm very excited to see what they have, because obviously when you have 8 mini albums, you're definitely doing something right. So I'm very excited to listen to this I'm in Trouble music video. So guys, without further ado, let's get into it. 준비, ready, 시작! Okay guys, so let's start the music video now. This kind of reminds me like E-I-E-I-O from like Super Junior, like Okay, so you're getting like bank heist vibes, okay? Oh, I love this. Like this bass, like this emphasis on like a simple bass, kind of gives you like that Ocean's 11 like bank heist vibes. Oh. Okay, I really like his voice so far. Kind of looks like Mino, that kind of reminds me of Mino from Winner. Okay, I really like his voice so far. Oh, his voice, this guy's voice, so nice. Oh, we have to replay that. We have to replay that. We definitely have to replay that build up. Okay, so they kind of tease you with a false drop, but then they satisfy it, because like you're like, oh, I'm let down, so you don't expect anything, but then it's like boom, chorus, and it's like oh okay, oh I'm sorry. Ooh. Yo, this song's so good. Ooh. Yo, high energy, I like it. Oh, yo, that's so cool. They swapped it up even in the chorus. Ah, trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. Yes, yes. And then we come back to these 3 simple bass chords. Okay. Okay, smooth. Okay, so what I'm getting from this group kind of gives me like vibes of like maybe a GOT7, kind of maybe almost like Winner, especially like him. He gives me like Mino vibes from like GOT7. So, I mean, not GOT7, Winner. So I think maybe even like maybe early days like EXO Call Me Baby vibes. That's maybe what I'm getting. So it's a very interesting group. I'm very, very intrigued. But like notice how every time, even though they have like a high energy chorus part, they come back kind of like slower, more like subtle, make it all about the voices, make it really bring forth like that bass, kind of like emphasizes a few like certain areas, make it kind of come back to like the cooler vibes, but you always have it being about the voices. And then you have the build up. Oh, okay, so this time they didn't do like that. They just went like, they just dropped it and then they went silent for a second. I like how they're changing it up every time, so you're not expecting something. You're always on your toes. Very cool. Oh, this is kind of like, if you hear that, it's kind of like a distorted, it's almost like when you hit too high of a note in your mic and it just can't handle it, your speakers, it kind of has like that disruption. Never heard this before on a music video. Very unique, very, very unique. Very, add something, very much add something. Oh, this guy's voice, yo, his voice is so smooth. What was this? That's cool. If you listen to that part specifically, they just stop all music, like all background music, and they just kind of like let it be about the voice. I think they're not, it's something I'm noticing with this group, they're not very afraid to experiment with just the idea of not having music in the background, just having it all about the voice, go kind of like an a cappella. Very interesting, very nice take, I think. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. I love this chorus. We're doing like a tango thing. And then it comes back to like this just like simple bass. Like the bank heist is over. I love this idea of like pulling on a bank heist. It's very cool. Okay, I'm in trouble. The Nocturne. NUEST, my guys. NUEST. Oh, so good. So closing thoughts on NUEST's latest comeback track titled I'm in Trouble. Definitely really good song. Would recommend looking into, guys. It's a shame I've never looked into NUEST a little bit more. This group is very talented, super nice. I love the idea of like just the experimentation they're doing with their songs and everything. Very open to what they want to do. Very different. The whole musical beat in the beginning and near the during the choruses, I mean the verses, it's very subtle. You don't really recognize it. You kind of like think a little bit like, oh, it's nothing too catchy, but then that's because they want to build up into something and then keep you off your toes, because are they going to drop, or are they going to do like the drop like that? But then they really satisfy you with this chorus, but they're always keeping you on the edge of your seat, always making you want to continue listening. And I think that's the best part about this. You're never really fully satisfied with hearing just portion of the song. You want to listen to all the way at the end, and I think that's a great aspect. I really had lots of fun listening to this, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this music video reaction. Kamsahamnida for watching. Thank you, and until next time, 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye.